Hello everyone, I'm Nina, an international student from China. We are studying in the United States. I discovered interesting things about many Americans. That is really misunderstand Chinese food. Panda Express is not surely Chinese food. Some of the name might sound Chinese, but trust me, it's not. As a food lover from China, I can tell you 100% that Chinese food is so much better than Panda Express. So I will try to explain that really Chinese food is. By international, eight types of Chinese cuisine. The eight types that make up Chinese food are Hui, Yue, Min, Xiang, Su, Lu, Chang, and Zhu. Each type of Chinese cuisine is different from by the others, but influenced by the local climate, geography, and overtones of geo ingredients. Let's start in the north region of China. It's now the style of cuisine the climate of the Lu style, which come from Shandong province of China. In the history, Shandong was one of the first government areas of China. This is the pattern of North-style Chinese cooking. Shandong being close to the ocean, matched with the seafood of the dish. The traditional princess, the opponents test. Other areas of China, they serve much more the wheel-based food, like noodles and stamens, burns is their food. In the eastern area of China, Yangtze's river different of Min, Hui, and Zhou style of the cuisine, which augment the Fujian, Huai, Jiangsu, and Zhejiang province. The major cities of the area you know the Xiamen, Shanghai, Hangzhou, Nanjing, and Hefei. These are rich farming and separate currents close to the ocean in the inlet waterways. This means the local consistent apparent use of the seafood, fish, shell, tun, and a wide range of the vegetables. This house always also where a lot of rice, ranging rice, corn, and sauce come from. Dishes are usually sweet or sponge in flour. Because of the ability of fresh ingredients years-round dishes to the refreshment of the ingredients. Main dish are now of current seafood and soup with light use space to but not cover ground. We dish are usually sweet with heavy use of together with of the range of white parent heart and animals there. Should dish are most white not as the usually current government basis on the French unit. The soup still use French cooking tools with ice and colorful printed. Soup dish is also known if blunt, light, sweet, almonds, and quick hearty. The Zhejiang Yuan is just south of the Jiangsu region. Its style is cooking is quite similar. However, the Zhe style is the ever. The first is plants more the freshness of many different authors rights are almost similar to Japanese food. Towards the western inland, the Xiang and Chuan style of cuisine which come from the human and the temperaments. These 2 points is the storm and the my shoes, are with hair level and hammers. The local is the merry presence they're cooking to front of the current part. If you like love specific, the 2 eyes are concerned where you should look. The US style or country style of cooking demands of South Asia of China. In Hong Kong is Guangzhou restaurant is concerned. Dishes don't really have not test up front. Many many different the price of lightest front in the front. But new to the 8 types of Chinese crowns, you may come to realize how different each is. Chinese food should be covered under one style or name. So a restaurant like Panda Expense can't never start to call all Chinese food is. If you're more interested in Chinese food and can't go to China to eat more in delicious local food, the best chance is look for Chinese restaurant. Especially in each part of cooking. If you need guide to help you choose a restaurant, I'm more than willing to help you if you invite me to eat with you. Thank you so much.